As humans, we hate. It's in our nature. Now, usually the hate comes from some kind of sane rationale. Like, for example, everyone hates Whataburger because it's trash. I mean, burgers are dry. They think they can get carried because they're spicy ketchup, which spicy ketchup is pretty good. But really, the only people that like it are people from Texas or somebody who had a 3-hour layover in Dallas was like, man, cowboy hats and bolos are pretty cool. But then again, are we really going to take advice from people that think the Texas barbecue is so delicious when it's really just average? I mean, they have Tex-Mex sitting there and they just keep pushing this garbage barbecue on us. But as sports fans, our hate comes from all kinds of places. We all have that one friend that takes it a little too far. I have one of those friends. We shall call him...
Skinny penis.
Now this guy, like I said, he pretty much hates everybody, but has a lot of hate for these specific players. And we're going to build a team around it. So let's get to it. Future JD here. I'm just curious, leave in the comments below, who do you think this guy roots for in the NFL and in college football? Starting with the coach, Brandon Staley. I don't think there's any explanation needed. I mean, it's Brandon Staley. I mean, I don't even think his parents like him at this point. All right, we did have to do some roster adjustments because my man straight up just hates the Baltimore Ravens offensive line. So left tackle, we're going to have Ronnie Stanley. Our left guard will be... I'm not gonna try. I'm not saying that. You see it. Center Tyler Linderbaum, right guard Ben Cleveland, and right tackle Patrick McCarry. Now for the meat and potatoes here. Our starting quarterback, none other than Patrick Mahomes, which I feel like that's mostly out of jealousy. That's why, I mean, either you're a Chiefs fan, you love Patrick Mahomes, or you just hate him because you don't have him on your team. That's basically what it is. And our running backs, this will mostly be fantasy football related. We have Tony Pollard and Bijan Robinson, which you can't really blame Bijan. This would probably be more like an Arthur Smith issue, but either way, he's here. Then our wide receivers. These, once again, will be fantasy football related. Also, he's a bit of a degenerate gambler, so a lot of these guys have also ruined his parlay. So wide receiver 1, Tyreek Hill. Diggs at wide receiver 2. He believes this guy is severely overrated. George Pickens. And I quote, now this, not just for him. Now this is going to apply to quite a few of these guys. And I quote, any offense or defensive player that celebrates when down multiple touchdowns by getting a regular catch, a tackle for a loss, or pass breakup. I'm pretty sure Pickens fits that bill. Chase Claypool, I'm pretty sure, once again, this is fantasy related. I think he drafted him 2 or 3 years ago and he just never panned out. Has everything to be good, just really isn't. Last but not least, McCole Hartman. Once again, and I quote, if your teammates accuse you of leaking a game plan, you leaked a game plan. That shit does not come out of nowhere in NFL. I don't care if the Jets played good that day or not. McCole Hartman. That's how it feels about McCole Hartman, I guess. All right, at tight end, we have the one, the only, Travis Kelce. This actually is not Taylor Swift related at all, surprisingly. He's actually a big Swiftie. I'm not supposed to tell you guys that, but. And tight end 2, Evan Ingram. Once again, and I quote, this guy has up more parlays than I care to count. I mean, eventually becomes a you problem, but hey, here we are. All right, now to the defensive side. Once again, we got to do some arranging. This guy, he really hates safeties. I asked him to give me 4 DBs. He gave me 4 players, 3 of them are safeties. So, all right, we'll just start with the D-line here. We got Aaron Carter. Aaron Carter, what the fuck? RIP. We have his bigger, blacker brother, Jalen Carter. This one might stem from college. I'm not 100% sure. Other defensive tackle, we have Chris Jones. This might just be, once again, just Chiefs hate. All right, at left end, we have Aaron Donald. I don't know how you can hate this man. Honestly, he does somehow. Also, I didn't say it. This is not me. I do not want Aaron Donald coming after me. So please, I'm just a messenger. Okay. At our other end, we have Myles Garrett. This is kind of fun. I feel bad for reading this, but once again, I'm just quoting. I just hate that Myles pretends to be some sophisticated D-bag. He's not. Myles Garrett pretends to get punched in the face and says he doesn't do anything in retaliation.
Hello.
He also pretends to write poetry. I don't know. I'm just linebacker Kayvon Thibodeau. Yeah, I don't know why he hates him either. Defensive side of the ball is weird. He doesn't like dancers. Then TJ Watt is not on this list. Nick Bosa not on this list. So I don't know. Next we got Jadeveon Clowney. I think we can all agree the reason why we hate him is, I mean, he's made a lot of money off of one hit in college. So once again, just a jealousy thing. At strong safety, but we have to move him to corner because, like I said, this dude hates safeties for some reason. Jamal Adams, all about Justin Reed, which once again, it's got to be a Chiefs thing. Marcus Peters at corner. He hates him. And of course, last but not least, we have CJ Gardner-Johnson. This one, I feel like there's a lot of people, unless he plays for your team, you know, right? This guy, he talks a lot. He backs it up, but he talks a lot. All right, so there it is, our team. Overall, 69. Nice. 75 offense, 64 defense. Honestly, I wish he would have hated like better players. Offense should be fine. Defense is defense. This is gonna be the last defense in the league. We got 2 ends playing outside linebacker, and we got no middle linebacker. We really don't have any safeties, and we got Brandon Staley coaching. So this should definitely be interesting. We're gonna send him to the midseason and see what we come up with. Man, did I not see this coming? 6-1. That is very impressive. First offense, which I mean, we assume that our defense must be 15th. Okay, that ain't too bad at all. All right, we might actually make the playoffs with this team. We're gonna send them to the playoffs. All right, so we finished off a little slower, 12-5. Oh, first round bye. Suck it, Dallas. Bums. All right, let's see where we stand. Okay, first in offense once again, 15th. Okay. Oh, and our MVP, Patrick Mahomes. All right, NFC Offensive Player of the Year. All right, Mahomes second. Oh, Pickens 8th. Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald first and second Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, Bijan third and Rookie of the Year. SQB, Mahomes, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, Aaron Donald, and Myles Garrett once again. Mahomes, 4,700, 42 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Pollard almost got to 1,000. Bijan, 519, but 16 touchdowns. Pickens for 1,312 touchdowns. That's insane. Tyreek 1,000. Diggs almost 1,000. Kelsey almost 1,000. Look at these sack numbers. Donald with 20, Garrett with 19. That is ridiculous. All right. Atlanta will be traveling to Arizona. They're overall quite a bit better than ours, but we do get a home game and we have a better record. So, all right, let's get right to it. NFC divisional game. We jumped on 7-0 lead, but another 10-0 lead. Defense. Oh, then 10-7, 13-14. Oh, not good. 21. Oh no. Oh, they're taking off. 5-11 to go. Fourth quarter. We are down 2 scores. They have the ball. We have 3 timeouts. We need a big stop here.
Little sad eyes. Don't you cry.
Well, that'll just about do it. NFL's most hated team. First round bye, then they get smoked in the divisional. Well, at least I know what it feels like to be a Cowboys fan.
She like me, she might be what I need. She get spicy.